The Gatemen fall 12-1 tonight, a blowout victory for the Falmouth Commodores at Spillane Field. The Gatemen take their 23rd loss of the season and their fourth, a total of 4-1 against the Falmouth Commodores. I'm Connor Federico alongside Jacob Tobey and Sam Corman. Gentlemen, I just spoke with Tom Crane, who is a gentleman around here who does so many things for the Gatemen organization, has been here quite a long time. He just looked at me dead in the eye and said, "This was the most lopsided, awful loss I have ever seen." What do you have to say to that?
I mean, Dan Diaz, our PA announcer, the best in the CCBL, as we recognize every night.
Everyone recognizes.
At Spillane Field. Undoubtedly. Goat. He also said that this was, GOAT. He also said that this was probably the worst loss he's ever seen here at Spillane Field, and I don't blame them for saying that. I mean, you get one run in the late innings, but just hit after hit, wild pitch after wild pitch. Justin Montgomery, not a good outing. His second not-so-good outing coming from the start. A couple wild pitches early on in the ball game. You just can't let a team like Falmouth get ahead so early because their offense is so good and so powerful. Clayton Daniel, a home run in the first at-bat of the game. That is not the way you want to start it off.
Set the tone completely.
Yeah.
I mean, after that, he scored the 10th run of the game later on. That only came in the 6th. And it kept happening for the Commodores. They didn't let the foot off the gas pedal, which the Gatemen have done time and time again. Their 23rd loss, when Jacob was here last season, they had 25 wins. What in the heck?
Well, I mean, everything just went wrong. The pitching and the hitting today, both equally as bad. You start with Justin Montgomery, you go to Barrett Lowski, who was, really all over the place, and same with Riley Gates, also all over the place. You get the new guys to come in. That was one positive, where you have Darian Raisins gets a scoreless inning, and there was one more scoreless inning from one of the new pitchers. But I'm just looking. I'm looking for positives.
I'll say this: Barrett Lowski came into this game with 6 walks and 1 strikeout. That narrative continued. He has struggled with control this season, and we saw that tonight. Just really tough, missing spots all over the place, man.
6 runs, 5 of them earned for Barrett Lowski. His ERA is now sitting at about 20, and he's been here for a decent amount of time. That was, I think that was his 4th appearance with the Gatemen, and it just hasn't been good.
Let it be known
him.
that we're not singling him out as the reason the Gatemen lost tonight.
Absolutely not.
It's just one part of the pitching
hitting didn't
staff.
show up either.
Exactly.
Only a few hits today. I believe it was 3 or 4 total. And
the one run you get is off a left fielder in Austin Langworthy at the end of the game. I mean,
who came in to pitch? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Didn't expect that to happen.
I mean, give credit to Falmouth too. They're a very good team, top to bottom.
They made a statement tonight. I'll tell you that much.
Hunter Steinmetz, the bottom of the order, is pretty unfair. I mean, he's not a 9 hitter. He's a leadoff hitter. And when him in the 9 hole, they're just stacked top to bottom. Alex Langworthy in the top of the order. Alec Boehm not even in the lineup. Marty Bakina not even in the lineup today. And it's still just stacked top to bottom. Logan Davidson, Clayton Daniel, George Yansha. Just so many good players. Josh Breaux at first base. He was my player to watch today. Boom, home run for him.
Yabo.
Adley Rutschman behind the plate, worked a few walks, but just a lot of good players in Falmouth, and they kind of just outdid the Gatemen today in all ways, shape, or form.
The situation remains the same. Win and you're in. The Gatemen have 2 chances against the Bourne Braves over the next 2 days. The Gatemen Baseball Network will be there in mind and body, even if the team isn't. For Jacob Tobey, Sam Corman, I'm Connor Federico. Good night.